Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Mass Effect Andromeda, and welcome to beautiful and mysterious Haval. We have some work to do here. As usual, after making the initial contact, I think it's always a good idea to find the vault and activate it. And it's going to be a little different in this situation because we already have two monoliths that are active, but we need to find the missing third monolith. And in order to do so, we are going to visit the sages, which is apparently somewhere over here. And yeah, I guess I will check on the turians on my way here and maybe pick up some of the minor quests. But for the most part, I do wanna, focus on this task and get this done as soon as I can. So yeah, let's head out into the wilderness and start searching for those sages. I guess the guy is still working on the fuel fire over here. Anyway, I suppose I'm just going to make my way over to this point. I will probably pick up the plant samples on my way. And yeah, this is actually a pretty small area. I mean, I'm already like halfway through this area. And I see a bunch of enemies on my radar. What are we dealing with here?
So what we're seeing here isn't gonna last? It's gonna be
Oh!
eventually?
No one knows the long-term effects of Remnant. Kiran probably has projections, but projections are often wrong.
Well, a good thing I just scanned that creature before it exploded. However, I do hear like weapons fire, so there is something else going on other than wild animals. That's an Ardi. Oh, and I see, yes, Roka. We have Roka over here. We don't have much in terms of cover here, so maybe I'm going to use my infiltrator profile for this, so I can get a little bit closer without them seeing me. Yep, we do have Roka over here. And I still need to scan a few enemies, which is why I was trying to scan them right now, but probably not a good idea. Oh, a Roka saboteur. Alright.
Nice work.
There may be more though, because I still see enemies on my radar, and quite a few of them actually.
Get ready to fight!
Yep, look at this. I need some place to take cover here. There's far too many enemies for my taste. Alright, this should work. And a Galorn. I do need to scan that one. Okay! This place is dangerous. First of all, wild creatures, dangerous Roka, and the cover situation is not ideal. Not ideal at all. Oh, I can actually scan them when they're dead, but I mean, sometimes the dead bodies just disappear like that. So, that's why I always try to scan the creatures or the enemies before I kill them. But I am getting sidetracked already, so let's not dally too long here, but continue on our path. I'll just make sure that there's nothing of interest in this area. I saw a Chalirian. I'm pretty sure I already scanned those creatures though. Yes, I have. Okay, let's just move on. And yeah, let's see if we can pick up that plant sample, which is Apparently somewhere around here? Oh, I see. I guess it's more Roka fighting animals. I leave you to it. You can kill each other for all I care. I have enough on my plate here.
Andromeda plant sample detected nearby.
Right. I'll take care of that in a second.
Well executed.
Okay. Where exactly is this plant sample? Let me mark this as active. Okay, apparently it's somewhere over here. Oh, what the hell? Even this bird has eye rocks. These creatures are just everywhere. Don't get too close to me. Don't get too close to me. Actually, let me change my profile. I need a bit more attack power for this one. Alright, now let's go ahead and fire some tech skills at it. There we go. Woo. These A-rocks never fail to scare me. Right, now let's look for that damn plant sample. Is this it? Helios flora. These mushrooms are rich in protein and could quickly bulk out rations, but unless prepared carefully they would have a sour aftertaste. Well, I'm pretty sure we can deal with that. So I'm going to take the plant. And yeah, let's move on. The Turian camp should be nearby. And I probably have to deal with the Roka and wild animals that are down here either way. So, yep, I think someone noticed us here. Oh, I see. Right, I still would like to find a nice place to take cover here. But, there is not much cover to be found. Oh, who did that? Who did that? Well, I don't see any more enemies. But yeah, for such a small area, there is an enormous amount of hostiles around here. I don't know why I keep getting the heaters. I don't get any research data for it. Anyway, let's continue. Now that I think about it, maybe I should have taken Vetra into my team, seeing how we're going to meet some Turians, right? But I suppose it's too late for that now. Okay, we're on the right way here. Defend Turians from the Roka. Oh,
Ryder.
yeah, I
Roka.
see.
Turians? Those are Natanus uniforms, Pathfinder.
Turian arc?
Well, let's deal with the Roka first, and then we will see what's going on here. Oh, what the hell? Someone... Oh, it's a saboteur over here, I think. Huh. I need to be a little bit careful. We have a sharpshooter over there. Kinda wanna take that one down. It's one shot.
Reload!
I don't think you have to announce the fact that you're reloading. I don't think your companions care. Oh, someone is throwing a grenade at me. Okay, I think I got the shooters. So let me just take down the rest of them here. Oh, we still have sharpshooter over here. There we go. What did you want to show me? Anyway, I'm supposed to defend the Turians. Yeah, I kinda did that, unless we still have some survivors. Ah, I see, we have a few Roka over here that have escaped me. Oh, careful. One of the sharpshooters got me bad. I need to find some cover. Alright, this is much better. There we go. And yeah, there's still some pesky sniper. I can snipe too, though. Just show me your face. There we go. And now I can speak with the Turian leader. Right, let's go and do that. Where exactly? Oh, it's you. Okay, let's go talk to them. I think someone's still alive. Okay, not anymore.
Shot to the gut. Painful. I appreciate the help back there. Name's Avidus Rix. Sorry if my methods seem extreme. Civilian life is trying.
Ryder, human pathfinder. You former military?
A Spectre. Special tactics and reconnaissance. Did the Council's dirty work for 15 years.
You were the council's maid. You know, I kind of like the idea of, you know, Ryder having a really lame sense of humor, and that's basically what this option is, right?
What, like their laundry?
More like classified assassinations and espionage. The initiative was my retirement plan. Then Natanis hit the Scourge and bam, woke up here.
What happened? Where's the Ark?
No idea. Had to break out of my own damn stasis pod.
A fall like that should have killed you.
Those pods are sturdier than they look. But most of the Turian population is still missing, including Mason, our pathfinder. Sam hasn't transferred to me, so he's alive. Just don't know where.
I see. So that's how you can determine whether the Pathfinder is still alive, because Sam would otherwise automatically transfer to the next in line. Interesting. Also, I like the drops of rain on the armor and the face. That's a nice detail. Yeah, I'm afraid I do not have any good news for you. No news whatsoever, actually.
He hasn't made it back to the Nexus.
Knowing Mason, he's out there looking for me. Mason dedicated his life to Andromeda. He's too stubborn to die now.
We need every Pathfinder we can get.
The debris and stasis pods from Natanis are scattered across the sector. Between the two of us, we should find something.
Well, okay. Sounds like a plan to me.
You go left, I go right?
Something like that. Here's my frequency. Call when you find something.
Okay. Turian Ark. Keep an eye out for Ark Natana survivors or debris. But it's on hold, so I don't actually have to do this at the moment, I suppose. Which means I can probably just continue with my main quest over here. But I do want to pick up the memory trigger, and there is a person to talk to, so let's look around the camp a little bit. First of all, memory trigger.
Sam, another memory trigger?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Okay, so I need to find a few more. Right, where's the person with a new quest? Is it you? Yes.
I can't believe this is really happening. Thought we'd be stuck here forever, or until the aliens killed us. We built this camp from what remained of our stasis pod. If we leave, we can't abandon our wreckage. There's debris we couldn't get to out there. We have to take it with us.
I suppose I could get it for you?
Anything from the crash belongs to the initiative. It'll go back to the Nexus with you.
Good. No telling what's still intact. Don't want hostile aliens using it against us. If you find anything from Ark Natanus, tag it for recovery. Oh, and thank you.
Okay, tag Natanus debris for removal on Haval. Oh, this is just all over the place. Well, once I get around to actually exploring this place, I can pick up that stuff. Doesn't have to be now, I suppose. So, anything else of interest? Another adaptive core tech.
If the Nexus made it, maybe we're not alone.
You're not alone. You're definitely not alone. Personal log, Pavefina Perari. New entry. There's something wrong with this planet. Plants sprout up behind you. The trees whisper. And I swear something other than those aliens is watching us. Thanks, spirits, for the specter. If we survive, it's because of Avitus. Right. Maybe I should actually talk to him a little bit more. I haven't really done this. If only the initial conversation. So, do you have more stuff to say?
Pathfinder?
You do. You do. Let's ask a few questions.
Are you and Mason close?
We know each other well, yes?
Did I say something wrong?
No, sorry. I'm just not used to discussing my personal life.
Okay, it's fine. It's really none of my business. So, you were a Spectre.
You must have some great stories from your Spectre days.
Not that I can tell. That's kind of the point of classified ops.
Surely you can bend the rules after 600 years.
Bending the rules. Yeah, that's what I thought being a Spectre was all about. Saren Arterius himself recommended me to the Council.
Okay.
Whatever their command, I carried it out, without question.
Yeah, I know that name. She probably does.
Saren? The rogue Spectre who led the Geth attack on the Citadel?
If you believe the rumors, the Saren I knew was ruthless, not crazy. But something made him snap. Everyone has a breaking point. I got out before I hit mine. Mason convinced me Andromeda was my chance to live outside the shadows. That's why I'm here.
And now you're literally standing in the shadows again. Anyway, are there any other Natana survivors around here?
How are the other survivors holding up?
They're in shock. Too busy surviving to grieve or take stock in what's happened. But when things eventually do calm down, it'll hit them. And it won't be pretty.
I guess so. And, yeah, have you made any contact with a Roka?
Do the Rokar attack often?
Only when they find us. Bad as they are, damn plants are the bigger danger. I keep telling the others not to eat anything raw, but when you're starving, logic's the first thing to go.
That's true.
Take care, Avitus.
Likewise, Ryder.
However, I think there were more dialogue options.
Pathfinder?
No, actually, that's all.
Take care, Avitus.
Likewise, Ryder.
Alright. I will leave you be. And unless there is anything else of interest in this camp, I suppose I will move on. I have places to be, sages to find, and this place is not very inviting at all. Okay, I don't think there's much going on here. Right, let's move on and reach the spot over here. We have a few debris in the vicinity, so maybe I'm going to pick it up if it's on my way. Alright, let's go. How do I get out of this camp? Keep my weapon ready because there's a lot of dangerous wildlife. Chasm of the Builders. What the hell? Ooh.
It's stuff like this that makes everything worthwhile.
Stay alert. We don't know what's down there.
We've scanned this area. These structures go deep below the ground.
Well, this is very interesting. And it's definitely remnant in origin. Okay, but it seems like... I have to go down there. It's not very clear. It's somewhere in the nothing over here. So I'm not exactly sure how to reach that place. But I guess I have to take this, I don't know, bridge or whatever it is. But oh, it's not actually on the same level as I am, I believe. Yeah, this could be a problem. I don't know. Let's go down into the chasm and maybe we will find a way to reach our destination. And I mean, this seems to be a way to go down here relatively easy. And I can probably go back up here as well. And we already have a few remnant over there. Quite a few of them, actually. Take them out first. Okay. That seems to be it, and that's all. Oh, I see. More roca and animals. That guy didn't know what hit him. And you're dead. Right, I think I can take on the rest from down here. Where's that other forward station, by the way? It's over here. Yeah, I suppose I will, try to reach that another day. Let's focus on the enemies over here first. Someone shooting at me, yes. I see the roca over here. And I mean, it's situations like these why I like having a sniper rifle.
Reloading!
Oh, what are you doing? Just stay in one spot for a moment. Oh, I suck. I'm just going straight forward, I suppose. Oh, and we have another saboteur over here. Nah, I'm going to use my assault rifle for that guy. There we go. Pick up that stuff. Can I climb up here? So what's going on here? Oh, something is attacking me. I think it's one of those cloaked creatures. Yeah, this region is really dangerous. So many wild animals and stuff like that. A real core. Let me scan you before I kill you. There we go. Alright, I actually have enough scanned creatures now, so I can turn in that quest apparently. I'm still not convinced I'm going in the right direction here, but we'll find out. And oh, we have some creepers here. And another Rilko, it seems. And more remnant. Liam, yep, kinda in my way. Okay. Rilko is dead. And there's another one of these. I haven't met any dangerous plants so far, though. It's all just animals and Roka and remnant.
Archnatanis debris, tagged for salvage.
Ah, okay. That's actually one of them already. So, I'm over here now. So yeah, I don't know. This may actually be the right direction to reach my quest. Let's look around. On the other hand, this may actually be a dead end. It is not a dead end. We have a door over here. Okay, this looks promising. Quest marker over here. Let's see. What am I looking for, though? It's just a solid wall. Oh, we have a power line. Let's follow the line. Ah, remnant console.
Got it.
Reach the top of Mithrava. Okay, I guess that did it. And yeah, this remnant tech is just overtaken by plant life and wilderness. So, what's going on here? Supposed to go up. Alright, let's do this. I guess I can try to climb up here. Yes, I can. Alright. Well, that didn't work. This is kind of tricky. How do I do that? Okay, I don't have to use evade. And that's a gravity well. Where exactly? Oh, okay. Ah, I see. I have to go over here, and maybe the gravity well will bring me there.
Let's give this a try.
Yep. It's one of the horizontal ones. Okay. Mithrava Ascent.
Whoa.
And we need to get up there. Right. How difficult can it be, huh? And what's going on with the lightnings? Probably shouldn't try to jump down here, huh? Okay. Another gravity well. So I hope this one is going up. It is. Okay. What am I looking at here? But we do have a hidden cache. I would like to find that before I continue. It's not this one though. Right. Let's open the door.
Climbing to a great height to speak to some wise old hermits. It's like we're in a vid or something. If they hand us a magical artifact, I'm going to eat my helmet.
You actually enjoy this, huh? Well, you do have a pretty nice view from here. So... Oh, I see. I can probably pick up that hidden container on my way. Let's see. There is a remnant and... Oh, it's a damn nullifier. Of course. Huh. But we took that one totally by surprise. It didn't even put up its shield. There we go. I will take this.
What do we have here?
Well, a bunch of loot, most of all. And yeah, this is one of the activated monoliths. Anyway, I don't think I can actually continue on this side, so I may have to take the other route. Which means going around here, I suppose. I don't know, let's try it. Yeah, there's certainly not a lack of containers in this area. Bunch of remnant stuff and remnants, of course. And now let's take down the observer. Oh, there's more. There's more. Okay. I think we're safe. Anyway, let's look around a little bit. Oh, look at this over here. What is it? It's a statue. Probably Angara, huh? I mean, it has Angaran legs. Then again, Turian kinda have the same legs, and Quarians. Seems to be common among aliens of all galaxies. But I think I saw... Yeah, there's a power line here. What does it do? Remnant pillar. A stable pillar possibly lifted by hydraulic fluid pressure. Its intended function is unclear. Well, what happens if I activate the console?
Welcome to the team.
Oh, so I guess I can climb up now. Hang on a second. Before I do that, let me see what's going on here. Oh, okay. This is a dead end. Right, which means I probably have to take the remnant pillar. Let's see. But they are far too high to jump on. Probably works from over here. Okay.
I've never been up here before. I have heard of the sages of Mithrava, but never gave them much thought.
Why not?
Isn't a story worthless if it isn't shared? If the accounts of our past are kept hidden, they may as well not exist at all.
I suppose that's actually true. But, I mean, maybe they have their reasons for doing this. Oh, is this like something we can walk on? Oh, there's a console. Okay, I hope this is going to activate the bridge over here. Yes. Perfect. Again, let me have a quick look around. Because there is loot to be found. Alright, let's move on. Still quite some way to go, and I see a observer over there. As long as he's ignoring me, I guess I'll ignore him too. And the creature. Okay. Oh, hang on a second. Someone is attacking me from behind. That was probably the one I saw on top of this. Again, amazing view, but we're not on the top yet. So let's see where to go next. I'm not sure if this is right. I suppose I can continue over here? Man, this is like a mountain climb. Alright. Another bridge. But now I start to understand why no one ever visits the sages. This is just far too much trouble. So I hope your stories will be worth it. Okay, look at that. Giant door.
Look at that.
Yeah, I mean, look at the view. And I've never seen so much remnant tech in one place. Or some of that actually like remains of the Angaran cities and temples. It's kinda hard to tell because it looks similar. I mean, if this over here is Angaran, then I suppose the smaller monolith over there could be Angaran as well. Because it kinda looks like the same style. So yeah, I guess the small ones are actually Angaran and only the huge tech-looking ones are remnant. Anyway, let's see what's behind the door. It's another gravity well. But that should save us some trouble climbing up here. Alright, let's use it. And up we go.
You bypassed that security. How is that possible? An alien?
It's easy. Well, maybe I should introduce myself first.
I am Ryder, Pathfinder with the Andromeda Initiative, from the Milky Way galaxy.
That does not explain how or why you are able to operate the remnant doors. It doesn't matter. You must leave. We do not entertain guests here.
Havarl's in decline. If you tell me about the lost monolith, I can help fix it. Reset the vault.
With Ryder's help, Havarl could be healed. Our birthplace restored. Isn't that worth something? It's lost. The memories of its location haven't been reclaimed. On Mithrava, we have accepted Haval's eventual ruin.
Ah, okay, so you don't know where the last monolith is either. But come on, we can't give up now.
You're just giving up on your planet? Isn't this your birthplace? Don't you want to save it?
A chasm separates want from can. What you ask, no one can give. The memory of the monolith resides within a thread that has slipped from our grasp.
I'm not sure I follow.
We believe in reincarnation, an unbroken thread. There was one, long ago, who had knowledge of the third monolith. Zorai, a champion of the Angara from before the Scourge. Zorai's soul has returned and could be made to remember what it knew. But we have no contact with it.
And you could make a soul remember the past life?
So you're saying there's some way we can make people remember their past lives?
Souls retain within families. An object, heirloom tied closely to that bloodline could cause memories to resurface.
But it's not guaranteed.
It has been known to happen on rare occasions in the past with other souls. The only known heirloom of Zorai's family rests in an area with active remnant. No one has survived the journey. But perhaps you. Zorai's soul was reborn in Tavos, who is now a Roka.
Okay.
He recently returned to Haval on a mission.
A Roka. That'll be difficult.
That's why you're here, Jal.
They won't like that I'm helping you.
This may be a dead end, but we have to try.
I will send you the relevant coordinates. We considered Haval a lost cause. But perhaps now, there is hope.
Yeah, okay, this seems like a pretty desperate attempt. But I suppose, in my position, I have to deal with the desperate attempts as well and at least try to make it work. Right, so I am on top of this remnant structure now. And we actually have a forward station here.
Automated protocols activated.
Which is
Deploying forward
really
station.
useful because it means I won't have to make the entire way back. I can just quick travel here whenever I want to come here again. And I mean, apparently we have a few people to talk to, quests to pick up. So yeah, let's talk to some of the sages.
You're still here, I see.
Because I have questions. Yes, tell me more about the heirloom.
You mentioned an heirloom, an object you think will bring Zorai's memories back?
Souls return within families. Sometimes the memories of the past can be recalled by an object meaningful to that family. We do not understand why or how this happens, and it has only happened on rare occasions. In all cases, the heirloom was ancient. Old Ankara tech from before the Scourge.
Okay, and can you tell me more about Zorai?
Tell me more about Zorai.
The histories describe him as both scholar and soldier. He traveled the stars and gained knowledge from far-off places. There are even accounts of him having knowledge of the remnant builders and their machines.
And the third monolith?
Our legends say that Zorai sought out the monoliths after the Scourge came. He died, and it is unclear if he accomplished what he set out to do.
And tell me more about Mithrava.
Why do you remain secluded here?
The chaos brought on by the Scourge splintered our people and all but destroyed our civilization. Fear took hold. False beliefs about our predicament were seeded and began to influence Angaran thought, in order to maintain the integrity of what they knew to be true. 4 families left their community to come here. We've remained ever since.
Okay, but you have to question how useful this is if you're not going to, have any contact with others to actually tell the stories, like, Jal said. So you preserve them, but no one can actually hear them other than, yourself. And tell me more about reincarnation.
Tell me more about your belief in reincarnation.
The soul grows through many lifetimes. By seeing through different eyes, it gains wisdom.
How do you grow if you don't remember?
The growth of the soul is not like the growth of the mind. Memories are not required for the soul to develop. Some even argue that old memories are an unwelcome distraction. A person may become fixated on what was, and their soul consequently stagnates.
Okay, well, I just hope that this heirloom thing is going to work and we can find out about that monolith.
I'll go. Thank you for speaking to me.
Of course.
Alright, so we spoke to the first sage, and I see another memory trigger, right? Yes, it is.
Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Okay, that's still not all of the ones I need. And let's talk to the sage.
As death nears, it's harder to face the possibility that I might never see Amara again.
Sorry to interrupt, but what's happened?
Ahmad is ill. He hasn't got much time left. Ahmad, perhaps this stranger can help. If they've been to Palev, maybe they've seen something.
Well, I have been to Palav, so I may have seen it.
Well, I've seen lots of things. You'll need to be more specific.
My sister, Amara, she grew disillusioned with life here and left for Palav. She must live there now.
Palav was overtaken by the jungle, remember? A few cycles ago. Everyone left.
Oh, yes. I remember now. But that means Amara's gone.
There might still be a way to track her down.
All Dara keep records, don't they? If there was an organized evacuation, they would have documented the process.
And the records would state where she went. Pala, that's genius.
Where would they keep those records?
Likely some kind of administrative building. If it still stands, and the machines still work, it's a slim hope. I don't want to impose, stranger, but I would welcome any news of my sister.
Okay, I guess I can do that. Wait for a way to cross the chasm to Old Palav. Okay, so I may not have been there after all. Anyway, I think I'm going to make a cut here. I still have stuff to explore and people to talk, and once I've done this, I will continue to look for our missing monolith. So as usual, thank you for watching and see you again next time.